Got it. Jonathan Young.
Thank you, sir. I'd like to thank all the contributing speakers, and thank you very much for the genuine contributions, in particular for your depth of understanding of the issues. And I believe that means that we as a parliament can make some positive progress as best as possible, understanding the incredible complexity of this bill. As I stated in my first speech, this occurred in terms of the confiscation of land in 1865, but it started prior to that, and it goes right back into the nub of the relationship between European and Māori, and has been, in a sense, very much part of the DNA and development of this nation. So coming to this place, to this House, to look at this issue, is it a settlement bill? I think it's bigger than that. It's a nation bill. It's a bill that is about New Zealand. Yes, it is addressing the confiscations. It's addressing all of those issues. It's addressing how the New Plymouth District Council have sought to work with all the competing parties around this to come to a conclusion. Thank you to Adrian Rurafe, who identified the various competing elements of the community. And it is sad that we have a reasonably small community of 7,000 people that have such competing interests. Wouldn't it be great through this process if we can work it in a very integral way, that we could see a community come together and collaborate and not be competitive but be supportive. Thank you, Carmel, for your very good comments and your deep understanding, not only because you live there or have lived there, but you have also kept in contact with many of the people, and I think that's a good thing. Thank you very much to Catherine Delahunty for your comments and the willingness that you have to support this to select committee, because I think that we have a bill on the table, and what is incredibly important is that we all commit to sit around that table and discuss these issues. I have heard the requests that this bill go to another select committee, which I have nominated. You would have heard and seen us having quite a discussion here amongst ourselves, and I have been in discreet contact with the originators of the bill, and there is an openness for it to go to the Maori Affairs Select Committee. Because I think that in this regard, I think that if I could say that this is a measure of our willingness to cooperate around this, to try and find a common way through. And so I think that what we want to see this community, we want to see the past resolved, we want to have a vision for the future, we want to see a people who have been injured healed, and we want to see people today who have a sense that Waitara is their home, both Māori and non-Māori, to be able to feel settled and together that this is their community. And wouldn't it be great if this Parliament could help in that process? So, sir, I commend this bill to the House, and we make this recommendation that it go to the Maori Affairs Select Committee. Kia ora.